side. That's it. And I'm just going to stick this down here so I can see. Put your head up.
Ngước mặt lên
Up.
rồi.
Good. And can you try a p, p, p? And can you try an ah? Open again. Ah. That's it, yeah. Everything's working fine. So,
Cái đó là gì đó? Cái đó là gì? Cái lỗ tai. Nó lớn lên cái lỗ tai.
can you try this for me, Matthew? Look. That's it, at the back. All the way at the back. Watch. Ka. Ki. Ko. Again. Ko. And kai.
Lớn lên.
Can you look over here and say it loud for me? Kai. Very good. And what about... Are you listening, Matthew? Look. Ga. Guy. Go. At the back, go. Go, 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 go. That's it. Very good. And can you try this one for me? La 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 la. La 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 la. That's it. Well done. Okay. Let me show you some silly pictures.
No.
What's happening?
Ếch.
Nó nằm.
Nó ngậm.
What's he saying?
He said, the fork is in the strawberry.
Okay. What about this one?
Wow.
It's a silly picture. What's happening?
Cái gì vậy?
Con rắn.
Con rắn. The only thing he can see is a snake.
Yeah, he's wearing a snake instead of a... Instead of a scarf. And what's he doing?
Nó đang làm gì á?
Chú hơi bận tôi.
Hả? Nó lớn lên nó đang làm gì?
Chú làm tôi.
Nó đang làm coi cái gì?
Tôi thấy hạ tay.
He said the sheep just looking at the strawberry.
Okay. And the last one.
Con gì?
Con khỉ. Con khỉ làm gì đó?
Thì không có chết tay. Táo.
A monkey stand on an apple. Rồi gì nữa? Con khỉ đang làm gì nữa?
Nếu tầm cái con trái.
Holding a toothbrush. Rồi gì nữa?
Con khỉ tầm nhỏ.
And holding a spider.
Great. And is his grammar okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cởi ra ha.
Okay, so what I would say to you is he's still quite young for us to be saying whether his speech sounds, he needs work on them. And as well, because I don't know about Vietnamese sounds. You know, I'm just trying to go off how you're saying it and how he's saying it. But what he's doing, like mixing up like the L sound with the W sound, L for W, and K for T, and G for D. That's so typical for children to do that because those sounds are much harder, K and G. And he's able to make them, and he's able to blend them as well. You could hear him there doing ga, guy, go. He can do it. So what I would try and do is if you hear him make that mistake with the k or the g sound, that you try to get him to correct it, and you bring his attention to it because he can do it. And he's quite good for copying you, isn't he? So use that. Then.
But for some sound, he just can't do it. Like a monkey, I try him to say con khỉ, but he keep telling that he.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's. I can't even do it. He or something. Is it that it's kind of like a k before the h?
Yes.
He, like that.
He.
And what happens is, you know, between 2 and 3, we look at whether they've got the words and they're putting them into sentences. And between 3 and 6, that's when children get their sounds perfect. So at 3, we don't expect them to have all sounds. Now, I can only speak about English. I don't know about Vietnamese sounds. But I imagine it's very similar. But in English, we only expect children to have quite easy sounds like t, h, w, y, you know, quite easier ones, not harder ones. And he's actually got quite a few harder ones in his speech. But something I would recommend is that you get his hearing checked. To have it checked so that you can make sure he's hearing the difference between certain sounds, especially as he's saying especially as he's here, you know, mixing up and m, which are they're both made with lips, they're just a little bit different. And he's mixing up d and n, which are quite similar as well.
Yeah.
So just to make sure he's hearing the difference between them, because some sounds are very quiet as well, and even that little sound, you know, before the sound, that's very hard to pick up on. And it's just something that we like to get checked out, really. So I will. So really we can't say that any of his sounds are delayed.